Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football Week 11 update show. And it's a AFC-NFC matchup. The New England Patriots are beating the Atlanta Falcons right now at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, 13-0. It's in the fourth quarter with 12 minutes to go. It's a 1st and 10 at the New England 22. The Patriots have the ball, so we'll see what happens. Atlanta has not looked good the first half, nor in the second half, and I don't know about Atlanta coming back to win this, but we'll see. And I'll talk about this game in just a moment and give my thoughts and all that, and just give you an update. But first, here's tonight's Thursday Night Football Week 11 Scott Sports 101 trivia question. It's a Falcons trivia question, excuse me. The Atlanta Falcons drafted QB Michael Vick with what pick of the 2001 NFL Draft? I'll have the answer later on the podcast. It's Thursday Night Football, Week 11. We have a great we have a great AFC NFC matchup for you tonight. That's been going on since 8:20, and it's the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons will be battling it out right now. Still battling it out at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Hold on a minute. Do this right here. I guess I must have put 2 in by mistake, but that is okay. I'm not going to worry about it. The New England Patriots coming off a dominating 45-7 win over the Cleveland Browns last week, and you can be sure the Pats are going to be out to win this game tonight and extend their win streak to 5 in a row and go to 7-4. The Pats are red hot and on a roll right now in the AFC North. Mac Jones and the Patriots have had the most explosive passing play in the NFL and the second most running plays. Expect Mac Jones to do his thing in this game tonight against the Falcons, and expect the Patriots' offense and defense to have a really big game as well. Speaking of first-round rookies, Mac Jones looks the part, and he's already one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the NFL, and he is excellent at managing the pocket. Oh, and Kendrick Bourne is having a career season. He has 33 receptions on 520 yards and 3 touchdowns. He's such an easy player to root for. Meanwhile, the Falcons are coming off a 43-3 beatdown at the hands of the Dallas Cowboys last week in Big D. The Falcons are hoping to really bounce back with a win over the Patriots tonight, but it does not look like they are. Folk just kicked a 53-yard field goal, and it was good, and it's now 16-0. The Pats were not able to score a touchdown, so they settled for a field goal at the Atlanta 35. So the Falcons will get the ball. And they're really hoping to bounce back with a win tonight against the Patriots and get back to 500 and get their record to 5-5. But it does not look like they are, because they have not looked good so far in this game tonight. Matt Ryan is the most expensive quarterback in this contest, and his results have fluctuated wildly as of late. He's posted 8.14 DraftKings points or fewer in 2 of his past 3 games, but he went for 31.32 in the other. It's hard to find a quarterback with more drastically indifferent results. Now expect the Falcons to really try to put the pressure on Mac Jones and the Patriots tonight, and to really and the Patriots offense and their defense as well. And you really got to know this is not going to be one of those, I think, a high-scoring game. And they just have not looked good in this game right now. And I got to tell you, the Falcons, I think it's going to be a long night. And I think there's now 6:39 left to go in the fourth quarter. And so we're going to have to really see what happens in this game. And it's not looking good for the Falcons, to say the least. And so we'll have to wait and see what happens in this contest tonight. So, and I really think the Pats are going to get the win in this game tonight. And my Thursday night pick of the week, I'm going with New England to beat Atlanta. And so is my brother-in-law, Eric Hoyle. We are both going with New England tonight. So we'll let you know how that turned out on the post-game show coming up once the game is concluded, or maybe tomorrow. Now we're going to get back to talking about this game a little more in just a moment, but right now it's time to reveal the answer to today's Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football Week 11 trivia question. It's a Falcons one. The Atlanta Falcons drafted Michael Vick with what pick of the 2001 draft? And if you said round one, you are correct. The Atlanta Falcons drafted Virginia Tech quarterback Michael Vick with the number one overall selection of the 2001 NFL Draft in order to secure the number one selection of the Falcons. The Falcons traded their first round number 5 pick overall, their third round pick, number 6 overall, their second round pick in 2002, number 48 overall, and wide receiver Tom Wright to San Diego. Michael Vick would quickly become one of the most exciting players in the NFL and is considered by many experts to be the best rushing quarterback in the history of the league. In only his second season and first year as a starter, Vick led the Falcons to a 9-6-1 season record, 9-6-1 record, and one postseason victory before being defeated, by the Philadelphia Eagles in a 20-6 NFL divisional playoff loss. I will have another trivia question on my next podcast, so stay tuned for that. Now getting back to tonight's game, it's right now the Falcons have the ball, and there's 5:47 left in the fourth quarter, and it's a first and 10 at the Atlanta 45, and just now Matt Ryan passed short middle to Sharp to the Atlanta 45 for 17 yards. That was the last play they made. This is now for this play. We'll see what they do. But I do think the Patriots are going to get the win in this game tonight. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for the Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football Week 11 update show. I'll be back with the postgame show once the game is concluded, either tonight or, if not, if I'm out of time tonight, I will do it for you tomorrow. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day, and every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1, I'm done.